Hey everybody, DZ Dog here. Just wanted to let you know this is a raw and uncut episode of the D-Pad. It gets pretty cringy during a lot of parts. A lot of edgy teenage nihilistic nonsense. A lot of usage of the N-word. So yeah, if you don't like any of that, don't listen. I don't blame you. This is pretty much one of the worst episodes we've done. It's even worse than the Discord episode with Weeb Trash. Anyways, enjoy or try to enjoy. I don't know how you would be able to, but I'm sure you can get some fun out of this. Alright, thank you for your time.
The D-Pad contains crude language, cringe humor, and suggestive themes. Viewer discretion is advised.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me.
We're gonna have a TV party tonight. Alright! We're gonna have a TV party, alright!
I was just about to message saying I just finished watching the video.
Oh, perfect timing.
Yeah.
And now we just gotta wait for the rest, I guess. I don't know.
Who knows? I added a new guest. I don't know if he'll be in. His name is Disco Spider.
Yeah. Well, if he wants it, he can just jump in at any time.
Alright,
Yep.
let me...
So, how was everybody today?
Well, I managed to, I played some Warframe with friends. Tried to play some Dreadnought with them, but, well, it didn't work. Well, we couldn't, join the squads. I mean, it's Dreadnought on the PS4.
Hmm.
know what else is Dread on the PS4?
What?
My sadness.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Yeah, I didn't really do much today, just whatever. Just wasting
It
time.
is just a lazy day for us.
Yeah.
So, I mean, other than that, and I, played Secret World Legends and a bit of Path of Exile. Other than that, watched the video by Angry Joe about his review for the recent episode of Game of Thrones.
I don't know why people like Game of Thrones other than the sex scenes.
I mostly like it for I guess it's a fantasy thing, but it throws all the tropes of fantasy genre out the window. Granted, I just like the compelling characters like Tyrion, Jon, Jaime,
That guy who
and
got his dick cut off,
Theon.
I guess.
Yeah, there are characters you love, characters you hate, and characters you just love to hate or hate to love.
So that kid from Batman Begins.
Eh. But other than that, the recent episode it was pretty dang good. I mean, it didn't have a big action scene, but it was still serviceable. It was still good because it started moving the plot forward, and it brought back a very old fan favorite character who's been missing for 4 seasons. You'll probably know who you will probably figure out who it is. Other than that, I just did good. I streamed Crash a few days ago. I beat the engine and Tiny Tiger. Check out my videos if you guys want to. They're on my YouTube. And, well, I mean, other than that, oh right, something about Crash that I found out. Apparently, the sales for the Insane trilogy were pretty dang good, and Activision's looking to try to remake remaster, I guess, another franchise that they got, and many people are saying it's going to be Spyro.
With Elijah Wood as Spyro.
I don't know. I think they'll probably keep the voice actors.
What was
Well,
this? Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
You
yeah.
go.
I was just gonna say. Yeah, I know Elijah Wood did the voice of Spyro in one of the games, but I'm not sure who was the original.
Hang on, I'll look them up.
There was multiple voice actors, I think.
I
never
know
played
it.
much Spyro. I just played the Game Boy Color game.
Then you missed out, my friend. You
Nah,
missed
I
out.
wasn't a gamer. I was too busy playing outside.
I used to play outside and then play games, but then just like I started playing games more often.
That was
Uh,
until I got the Godzilla games for Xbox.
okay, I'm trying to look for who it is.
Oh, I know Tom Kenny did the voice of for Sparrow and Enter the Dragonfly.
Yeah, okay. Here were the voice actor. Here were like the voice actors for the series. Carlos Alasragi,
Mencia.
Alasragi from in 1998. Tom Kenny from 1999 to 2002. I think Carlos was the first Spyro.
Yeah, he was the first.
Then Tom Kenny took over after that. Jess Harnell from 2004 to 2005. Elijah Wood, my main man Frodo, from 2006 to 2008. Josh Keaton from 2011 to 2015. And now Matthew Mercer, 2016 to present. Also, Justin Long voices him in the TV series, the Skylanders TV series.
So I haven't watched that.
Deadbeat loser from F is for Family.
He does the voice of, Justin Long does the voice of a character from that show?
Yeah,
Ah.
Kevin, I think.
Hmm.
Of course, the most dipshit name ever.
Also, the voice actors for his Japanese for the Japanese Spyro were Akiko Yajima from 1998 to 2000, Manabu Ino from 2013 to present,
What you
And-
call me? Sorry,
and-
that.
and Masahito Kawanago from 2016 to present for the TV series.
Huh. Yeah, the Spyro games in Japan were there was like some sort of issue with the a lot of the gameplay. Like the camera was like really bad. I can't remember exactly the details, but I saw a video about it. And it was basically not really unplayable, but it was just really broken from what I've heard.
Honestly, like the Spyro series, I grew up on him. I mean, I love that. I love the Spyro series. The first game, it was a bit difficult. Second game was probably my favorite. Third game was also like my favorite. I mean, I can look at some people call Year of the Dragon as Spyro 2.5. I personally thought it was a pretty good package. Then again, I'm nostalgia blind, but if
That's
anyway,
fine.
I mean, if anyway, I'm just really interested. If they do remake the first three trilogy, that would bring Spyro back into the fold because Skylanders, ever since Skylanders Spyro's Adventure is basically was a playable character, but as of Imaginators, he's relegated to a guide.
Hmm.
The
I
TV
mean,
show
I never really thought much of that stuff. I mean, I know those are Full Moon games or whatever from the Insomniac,
Yeah,
right?
Insomniac.
And I know they've made great IPs such as Ratchet and Clank, aka Furry OC Saves the Universe, and Jack and Daxter, also known as Half Furry OC Saves the Universe with the Furry OC.
I was gonna say
I know,
Link
I'm so
knockoff with a furry OC.
Link knockoff, but with swearing, bro.
That's right. I don't mind Jack 2's change in direction all that much.
Oh, and
Oh
Sly
man,
Cooper.
Jack 2 was good. I mean, I'm just gonna say that now. I mean, Jack 1 was good. Jack 2 was amazing.
it
I
wasn't
hope
like.
the Jack. Oh, sorry.
Well,
I
it was
sorry,
difficult, but it was.
say, I hope it. A lot of people like to compare it to Shadow the Hedgehog, but I don't think it's that level of wannabe edge that Shadow tried to do. It had a nice little balance of kind of the charm that the first game had, and a more grittier story.
Actually, sort of pull away from Jack, but listen to this. In 2017, shortly after the release of Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, Developer Vicarious Vision stated that they are aware of how high the popular demand is for the classic Spyro trilogy to receive the same treatment. And they said, just keep asking. I'm pretty sure if we
Sounds
keep
like something a
asking,
sex hotline says.
I'm pretty sure if they just keep asking, Vicarious Visions is gonna do it. If that's the case, that's got my money right there.
Can you send a link to that?
It's from the Spiral series Wikipedia. You gotta scroll down.
Oh, it's from the wiki. Okay.
Well, Wikipedia, but scroll down to the section that says future, and it will explain, and it'll say that. But
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see it. Just keep asking.
but honestly, like they actually did some pretty good games. I mean, they became the leading developers for handheld games like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater series, developing every Game Boy Advance and Nintendo DS title in the franchise's main series, as well as one spin-off. They developed the first three Crash Bandicoot Game Boy Advance games, and also known for Spider-Man, Spider-Man 2, Ultimate Spider-Man, Crash Nitro Kart, Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Academy. Huh, didn't know that. And Doom 3 for the Xbox. And also developed the Guitar Hero series for the Wii and 3D and Nintendo DS platforms.
Hmm.
And they were also working on the 3DS version of Skylanders Adventure, and holy shit. Apparently last year on December 8th, they announced they're partnering with Bungie to work on Destiny.
Uh, I don't know. It's really good.
Destiny is kind of a sinking ship.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know. I've seen Destiny 2. I'm gonna admit Destiny 2 looks pretty dang cool. I played the demo for it, man.
It looks better than Prey.
Oh god.
Mm.
That game.
I wish they had kept Prey 2. I wish they had kept
Bioshock in space.
Yeah, basically. But
I'm more concerned about the supposed new Batman game in development, not the Telltale stuff, but like that's a sequel to Arkham Origins. I'm excited for that.
Really?
Yeah, like there was supposedly it's like 2 years after Arkham, like Arkham Origins, where it's I think October or like summer in Gotham, where you get to like drive in the Batmobile without the weaponry and stuff, just for like chase scenes. So hopefully, when you unlock the Zack Snyder Batmobile, it can give you that ability to actually play it throughout the city. And it's going to be in the more fancy districts of Gotham instead of like those really creepy, dilapidated places. Because if you remember in the games, like there are multiple sides to each map where you see this really cold-looking city, and then across the bay you see this really clean, vibrant, futuristic-looking Gotham being built next door. Which this is just stuff I've heard of, and like maybe Anarchy will return, maybe some other like D-list villain. I hope the Joker isn't the main villain, but we haven't really heard that much about this game. But it's not done by Rockstar, I think, that did it last. I think it's the Ubisoft Montreal people. I hear Robin's going to be in it. Like the first Robin.
Oh. That sounds cool. Also, that new Spider-Man game looks pretty awesome as well.
Yeah, if you have a PS4.
Oh yeah, it's an exclusive.
I got PS4.
Yeah, well, I'm getting Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm just not really that interested in it anymore. I guess I just grew out of it. I don't know.
I'm game for it. It's like it looks fun. That's all I want in a game nowadays. It's like with Arkham Knight kind of sucking. I'm looking for something good and fun, and that looks uniquely fun. It looks a lot better than that Homefront sequel no one asked for.
Yeah, well, sure doesn't beat the Spider-Man 2 game that came out. Based on
Oh
the Sam Raimi
no,
game.
Dr. Connor's class. I got so caught up in what I was doing, I forgot all about it. I
Like a
hate that song so much.
yeah, and the quality of it was so bad, like the sound quality.
Someone made a YouTube video where it's the scene in Spider-Man 2 where he's stopping the train, but it's with the timer and the Pete's Time song. I'm like, oh no!
uh,
The flashbacks.
yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be good. It'll sell well, as usual.
Oh yeah, because it's Kingdom Hearts. Disney
Mm.
fans will literally kill their mother for the insurance money so they can get the game.
That's
Out of the
going
way,
a
Grandma.
bit too far.
They
That's
shove her
gonna,
down a well.
that's gonna be a bit too far. But honestly, I mean, like Kingdom Hearts 3, story's so convoluted, but I hope they finally wrap it all up in a freaking bow with this.
No, they're gonna milk the franchise for all it's worth when all the new stuff comes out. I bet you people are gonna be amazed by the Frozen levels. No, you're like, no.
Yeah, they're gonna pull a Marvel. Gotta expand the universe, you know.
What universe? It's just a nostalgia trip.
Exactly, that's how it works.
I mean, no one was really that impressed with the Tron Legacy level, and that wasn't even an old movie.
Oh yeah, that was in one of the games. There was a Tron Legacy one.
Yeah, and it was just as ham-fisted and badly acted as the movie was.
Yeah, I don't know
Ser-
if they're gonna have Marvel in there. I hope not.
They got Big Hero 6.
Yeah, that's basically Marvel, but I'm
That
talking
movie's
about like
bad.
yeah. The problem I have with that movie is that it didn't feel like movie material, like full-fledged movie. Like maybe if it was just like a series or a short, something.
Oh, don't worry, we're gonna get that with really bad animation.
Yeah, I've seen that. It looks awful.
Disney, and they're gonna do the same thing with Star Wars. Make the pain go away. I feel like I'm Mr. Plinkett going, "Fuck the pain away."
Yeah.
You should see his review of the Ghostbusters movie. It's like, stop dancing, Coca-Cola, stop dancing.
Yeah, that was a good one. Not his best, but still good. I like it.
I like the one where he kidnapped that girl, made her watch the Star Wars prequels. It's like,
God.
you're gonna watch it.
Oh god, that's just messed up.
He's like he's gonna show her body, but it's just a bloody cover of this Attack of the Clones. Look at me, you're gonna watch it. I kind of felt I felt a little upset that he was making fun of a pretty funny movie, Baby's Day Out, though. In the end, it's like, really, people hate that movie?
Yeah, I didn't
Home Alone with
get
a
that
baby.
one. Yeah, still funny.
Oh, it is. Apparently, it actually started a controversy because it was a little kid in harmful ways.
Oh yeah, that scene with the woman has the baby in the bag and she like drops him. His head like
Yeah.
slams down into the. Oh god.
It was like,
I don't want to go there.
Too late.
It's the biggest disappointment since my own son.
And moving on. Apparently, Voltron Legendary Defender is gonna fourth season is gonna premiere on October 13th.
Well, at least it keeps them from ruining Spider-Man, which they're going to eventually do.
Yeah, it's on Netflix. I think it's got a good chance.
No, I mean it's keeping them from working on Spider-Man, so I'm for it.
Netflix?
No, Spider-Man. They're the same people behind Voltron is going to make another Spider-Man show.
Oh yeah. I guess I'm interested.
I'm like, we just got done with a pretty good casting involving Drake Bell. I thought he was a pretty good Spider-Man, but this
You know,
kid, he's
I'll,
not. He doesn't feel like Peter Parker.
I'll admit, I like Drake Bell as him as Spider-Man. He did a pretty good time.
I kept thinking when I watched that crappy spoof movie he was in, superhero movies, like, he'd be a great Peter Parker. And in fact, someone else thought that too, because Spider-Man's costume in that show is designed to almost look exactly like his show, the Dragonfly from his suit, the Dragonfly suit from superhero movie. Look at the arms back to back. Spider-Man doesn't have a red armband going from his forearm to his red glove. I connected the dots. The Zodiac Killer instructed me to. It's like you see like a pin-up board with like pictures connecting by threads to the Spider-Man suits. It's like, what does it mean?
Although I'm looking at the costumes right now to see if they... Oh my gosh.
Oh
What?
my god!
Yeah, that's really similar. It doesn't even seem coincidental. It probably is though, but wow.
It's for those who actually suffered through that movie.
Yeah, that. Oh.
To remind you of your torment. It's like they're all Kaiser Soze or something, and they're like, "This is your sin. This is what you did." You're like, "What's with the suit?"
It's Drake Bell's career. It's in the box.
Oh, you didn't know Drake Bell was pregnant, didn't you? No.
Something I'm trying to remember now. I just had it like at the top of my head, and there's just gone.
Yeah, it happens. Just keep on rambling.
But
Eventually
So
I
have you
come back.
guys seen any good movies?
I think I saw a little bit of Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them.
That's good. I just got back from Annabelle Creation.
Oh.
It was pretty good.
Hmm.
A lot better than the first Annabelle movie. Although I went, oh, come on, when they hinted at the nun character from The Conjuring 2. And, like, a throwaway scene. But the best part was the movie wasn't even the movie. It was the promos. Now, hear me out. It's not because the movie sucked. It's because they showed something that topped that in spades. They showed the first 4 minutes of Stephen King's It.
Oh. Nice.
Okay.
It is the typical scene of Georgie losing his boat, and then the clown picks it up saying, "Here."
Oh.
You know.
Yeah.
Only he talks to Georgie a lot better than the original one, where the original miniseries quoted the book more. This one is like, "Oh, what are you doing here?" It's like, "Well, the storm blew the circus down here. Can you smell it, Georgie? We got popcorn, we got candy, we got everything." It was like, "Oh, cool. Like, where's your brother?" It's like, he knows his name right away. And like, there's this thing sort of change when he's in the dark, you see he has brownish red eyes, but when he goes into the light, he has blue eyes. And the funny thing is, before they, cut back and forth, they essentially, oh, it's hard to explain. Like, they go blue, as well as he doesn't blink when he's talking to Georgie. Like, he's just staring right at him. And he's just like, but he doesn't talk super creepy. He kind of sounds like Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
He's like, "Hiya, Georgie." He talks like a clown at a birthday party.
Huh.
The grossest part is he's salivating.
Oh.
You can see spit running down his ear. That's because of the prosthetic buck teeth he has right there. So, plus they wanted that to happen to make him look a little more goofy,
Mm-hmm.
as well as threatening.
Yeah, that's
Because,
a great factor.
Oh yeah, and then it's like, I always kept feeling like, okay, when his eyes go brown, that means you're in what the fans call the deadlights. Meaning, like, he's got you,
Mm-hmm.
and that type of stuff. Like, and it's pretty interesting too. It's like Georgie isn't a dumb kid. He's like 6 or 7. He doesn't know better.
Mhm.
But he does say things like, "I'm not supposed to take things from strangers." It's like, okay, that's a vast improvement. And they have a thing where Georgie has a walkie-talkie, and so does his brother Bill. So apparently, that's going to play a big part in the movie, where maybe it has the walkie-talkie and is like taunting Bill with it.
Hmm.
I just hope the movie's really scary, considering the guy working on this worked on a movie I kind of like called Mama, which is actually pretty good.
I think I've heard about that.
It's pretty creepy, but this is creepy on a whole new level. So he is unleashed.
Hmm.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And I thought Annabelle was pretty good, and they actually did a really smart thing by acknowledging with an Easter egg of the toy that Annabelle was a Raggedy Ann doll,
Hmm. Oh man.
and it's styled exactly like how the real one is. Which I'm like, wow, you actually did something to not insult people, movie. I commend ye. But yeah, that's pretty much all I've seen.
Who here is excited for the Lego Ninjago movie?
I am.
I saw a
Me
trailer
too.
for it when I was going to see Spider-Man: Homecoming, and it looked pretty good. I mean, the jokes weren't like spot on, but trailers can be deceptive.
I mean,
I'm
yeah, I
really
mean, we all thought Lego Batman was going to be good, and that turned out to be crap. Maybe with a crappy trailer, it means we're going to get a good movie.
It's reverse psychology.
Yes.
I hope so. And apparently, according to this, Ninjago. I mean, besides the Ninjago movie, there's going to be a. There's apparently going to be like an eighth season of the TV show.
That ties in.
No, apparently, from what I understand, this one's actually going to be a bit different. Like, uh, damn. Yeah, it's going to be involving some. It's going to be involving the For what I'm to understand, the TV series is going to be like an eighth season, and that season is going to be called The Sons of Garmadon.
Hmm.
Oh, boy. But yeah, I look forward to it. It looks very funny. Looks very interesting. I like the idea that they have a live action cat attacking the city. I kept thinking YMS snuck into the production and put that in there. It's like, I'm going to put a fucking cat right here because fuck your movie. Then you just see a picture of horse slowly fade into the frame. It's like, damn it, Adam. Then he plugs in his songs. And it's like, man, you crash into the ground. It's like his Guitar Hero download songs. Like, it's 2017. Why do you still play Guitar Hero? Because fuck you. And then we see Neil Breen ride off into the sunset. I'm feeling less stable.
Apparently, the plot of the movie is going to be a bit different from the TV series, as it's basically having the ninja be hired by, well, Wu to be ninja heroes at night.
Yeah, it's kind of like
And whereas Lord Gamadon's a warlord and is trying to conquer Ninjago, but he has to cope with the fact that Lloyd is one of the ninja he's gonna have to kill, and Lloyd's trying to struggle to fit in.
Yeah, and everyone knows but his dad that Garmadon is his dad. It's like, how thick is his dad? I think it's that helmet's blocking all the sound and getting into his ears. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, me too. Though I haven't seen anything about the show, or actually, no, I've seen like a couple of episodes.
I've seen a few.
You binge watch it.
I'm binge watching. I'm watching Generator X.
I'd rather watch OKKO, really.
I don't know. I mean, Generator X, I feel is still a good show. It holds up.
Keep telling yourself that. Denial has many forms.
Don't worry, Mark. I'm gonna play devil's advocate for a bit with this. Generator X, it was interesting concept. Not really much done with it though, but hey, what's up?
Hey,
It is Disco Spider.
It
This
is.
is the spider of all discos. Get down tonight.
Woo! Let's party or whatever.
This is what I do, friends.
Hey,
So yeah, I mean, I just wanted to watch like an old show I haven't seen in a while. But speaking of old shows, have any of you seen DuckTales,
hell yeah! I love
the
that
new
show.
one?
Oh yeah, I've seen it.
Not yet. I
I
watched
wish
the
they
first
showed
couple
it back to back with Wander Over Yonder.
minutes. Just add insult to
Wander Over-
injury.
Dude, Wander Over Yonder's gone.
Don't make
ended.
Wonder Over Yonder with that 10-hour video I watched.
Yeah, he watched a 10-hour video. I think he actually commented on my Instagram and said, Wander Over Yonder.
I did.
He's like, you poor
Like,
man.
every day.
All day, every day.
But I like the new DuckTales. It's different enough, so that's good.
I still
Same.
have yet to see it.
I don't know if I'd say it's better than the original pilot, but it's still good.
I never really saw. I only saw a bit of the original. I don't remember if I saw more of it, but I think this one's good.
I really
was
loved
more-
the original.
I was more Darkwing Duck as a kid.
Oh.
Speaking of Darkwing, I think he's going to be showing up in this
Yeah,
series.
there's gonna be a crossover episode, and I'm super excited.
That means
And then,
he's gonna
like-
be back.
Yeah, that means more 90s properties that people cling to for nostalgia factor and then realize along the road that, okay, maybe because I was young that we like these sort of things, and then you long for new things that actually challenge your perception in terms of animation and ideals.
Yeah. Hey, maybe Rocket Power is not so good. Boom, boom.
Rocket Power is liquid cancer.
That's the worst show ever.
It's literally Steve Buscemi going, "What up, fellow teens?"
No,
As a cartoon.
Steve Buscemi's great. I love Steve Buscemi though.
Yeah, but that it sums up for Rocket
If Steve
Power.
Buscemi was like in a cartoon, he played the main character called Steve Buscemi. I would love that show.
Just every character is Steve Buscemi.
It's like him as a kid, but he's still like looking really old. It's like
That's just
Steven Universe, but with Steve Buscemi. I would love that. That'd be great.
Steve Buscemi verse. Yes.
I want that.
He needs some work. Adam Sandler. We need to keep him away from Adam Sandler.
Oh no.
Last movie I saw him in, he was playing a clerk in the Wild West, shoving ointment up a donkey's ass.
Okay, so wasn't he in like Grown Ups 1 and 2?
I
Yeah.
like Grown Ups 1.
That one is okay. It's a relaxing.
It's
movie.
better than the second one.
The second
it's a
one was
movie.
pretty- I thought the second one was pretty fun.
Grown Ups One is a movie you watch when you're on a road trip to pass the time.
Yeah, or on
On
a plane,
trips up
plane
in-
movie, something like that.
No, if you're on a plane, you'd want to crash it after watching it.
Fair point. Fair point.
Oh shit.
You just
9/11.
yell, "Allah
May-
Akbar!"
Maybe that's why. Wait, no, 9/11 was before.
Yeah, that was long before
Oh,
Grown Ups.
no.
Oh, jeez.
What if
Maybe
like
he saw Little Nicky, or
Yeah.
what if like 9/11 like there was this Muslim person that like watched this really bad movie and just wanted to die, so he crashed.
like, the terrorists up front going, "We were going to do that."
It's a mercy
Exactly.
kill.
Exactly.
What movie did you watch?
Space
Little
Jam.
Nicky.
I think that was.
He watched them both back to back.
He's like, man, Space Jam wasn't that good. Maybe like Little Nicky will be better. Nope.
And yet, the person who made that movie, Corey Coleman, was never tried for his crimes. He instead became a movie critic and podcaster.
Wait, who?
That is the director of Space Jam.
Really?
Yes, he is
Creepy.
on this site called Double Toasted.
Oh,
Corey, you bastard! You ruined my life that I wish I actually had.
wait.
Rather than just
The
talk
guy
about
who
having one.
directed Space Jam's on Double Toasted. Holy shit.
Yeah, his name is Corey Coleman. He's like this. He looks like a very, very tired person. He just has that face that just goes, "What have I done with my life?"
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Wait, Corey Coleman directed Space Jam?
No, it was.
Yeah.
I searched it up. It was Joe pick.
Look at the list. There are so many directors to that
Let's
movie.
see.
Oh. Okay, let's see. Go on Wikipedia, I guess.
Wikipedia.
Oh no. Directed.
Hmm.
Not coming up. What the heck?
Let's see. IMDb, maybe?
IMDb, maybe?
Hey, what's his name? Corey.
I'm just seeing Joe Picta. Not
Yeah.
seeing
What's Corey's last name?
Quest for... Oh, he was assistant animator. Sorry.
Oh. Hey, well, he was
sorry.
still in. He was still in Space Jam. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
At least he's done something.
And he was in that terrible movie Laser Team.
Oh God, I saw that.
He was the guy that was like the newscaster. He's like, "Come on, Laser Team." That's him. And he was in Quest for Camelot as an animator.
Oh no!
Wow. Wow.
Hey, it had a really good song. We can at least give it that.
Yeah.
Here's his production thing. He's worked on a movie in 2008 called Porn Editor as an animator. Fresh Baked Video Games 2006 animator. 2 a.m. 2006 director, writer, producer, editor.
Wow.
He's only like directed like 5 things.
And his next movie is Coco, because he's that great.
No, I hope not.
No.
Hell to the no.
I really want a Pixar, like a black Pixar movie. They're like saying, "Yo, niggas," all that stuff. That'd be great.
Oh, don't say that there.
Jeez.
That'd be a great Pixar movie. That's Cars 4 right there.
Yeah, just get MC
That's
Ride to
Cars
voice a character.
Exactly.
Yeah, you get a white guy to say it. Like, hell, if Robert Downey Jr. can play a convincing enough black person in Tropic Thunder, why not John
Yes.
C. Reilly?
It was
Oh
like,
God, that was hilarious.
"Ciao, niggas." I actually watched Tropic Thunder recently. That movie was amazing.
That was hilarious. Like, what? I just love that one part when everyone's having a freak out, and the only normal guy's like, "Wow, the insecurity level with you guys is ridiculous."
Jay Baruchel. Wow,
Yeah.
the insecurity,
Reading that.
guys, is off the charts. But,
Holy shit, Jay, you're here. Guy from
I
How to
don't
Train
do
Your Dragon.
anything anymore since Man Seeking Woman got canceled, bud.
What about How to Train Your Dragon 3? Isn't that still coming out?
Oh yeah,
No,
it is.
They fired me and replaced me with Justin Long because they can't tell us apart, bud.
Oh, no. Sure, no, not that asshole.
Yes, Disco and I hate Justin Long because
I mean,
he has the worst name ever.
Oh, no, I was thinking, like, I don't hate him, but everything he's in is, like, the worst ever. Like, he plays
Yeah.
Alvin in Alvin and the Chipmunks. Like, how worse can that get?
I think he's living in hiding as a walrus now because he plays.
Like,
That
every
was-
single thing he's in has been the worst thing ever. Except for maybe F is for Family. That wasn't, like, so bad, I guess.
Exactamundo.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I can't wait for season 3. Hopefully they get to.
Has it been announced yet?
No, but season 2 is really good.
I liked it better than season 1, but it was pretty good.
It felt more fleshed out. It's like, okay, they knew what they wanted to do.
And at
But
least
it
in
made
this,
you very uncomfortable, though.
yeah, but it made me less uncomfortable than season 1 because like all that was with family yelling. At least with this one, it got a little better. There was some.
I just kept looking at that going, yep, that's tomorrow for me.
I was like,
Yeah,
yeah,
I will
really.
put you through that fucking wall.
Yeah, F is for Family is like if they got Beth and Jerry from Rick and Morty and then made it like 10 times.
God, I hate
Oh,
Beth
God.
and Jerry. I hated this new episode of Rick and Morty. I'm not
Wait.
going to be afraid to say I hated it.
Wait, which one?
The new one, episode 4.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
You didn't like that one?
I
No,
like. I
thought
think
there
it
was
was
going to be
funny.
some good commentary on why superheroes suck,
Yeah.
but they're
I guess.
killed too early before I can even get the joke, or even
Mhm.
if there was a joke made. It's like,
No, I
no,
think this,
I made this thing just to show that the Guardians of the Galaxy sucks. Go see Justice League, wubba lubba dub dub.
Oh,
And
yeah.
just all of a sudden it turns into a plug for that. That would have been
No.
hilarious.
Yeah, I liked it better than Pickle Rick.
Pickle Rick is a great one because it
Oh,
shows how much of a Pickle Rick is an asshole and will do anything to escape any form of work because he views himself so smart that he doesn't have to work. And therapy is work.
Pickle Rick is like one of my least favorite episodes.
Honestly,
he turned
Pickle Rick was
himself into a pickle.
hilarious.
Yeah, I like
I
Pickle
thought
Rick.
it was pretty funny because of the fact how the people in that building he was in confused him for for a mythical creature called
Is that a-
Solenia.
Is it a real thing?
It's because they throw away the burger.
Is that like a real thing?
I doubt it.
Yes, I think it's
No.
it's Russian.
Are you serious?
Yes, a guy who recapped Rick and Morty talked about it.
Uh,
I'm excited for the Jerry and Rick thing because although I was disappointed with the promo where it said like, so my son asked you to take me out on a mercy mission. I was like, yeah, why? What'd you think this
Oh, yeah,
was?
pity
An
mission.
execution. I was like, oh, finally? No, man, you do need.
Hey, I'm excited for this next episode because Jerry and Rick and Jerry, it's gonna be great.
honestly, I think that's when
Jerry-
it's. I think the Rick in that one might actually be Robot Rick.
Oh no!
Yeah, and they're just like he's at home drunk.
Oh no! What if it's
Or
evil
better yet,
Rick,
it's all an
controlled by
elaborate
evil
hoax.
Morty?
Yeah. Or better yet, what if he actually does kill Jerry, but replaces him with another Jerry from that daycare center?
Oh. Hey, what if like it turns out it's a different Rick, like an evil Rick, except Jerry actually kills him, but thinking it's his Rick.
No,
but
it's Doofus Rick. It's been Doofus
No.
Rick the whole time.
I would love a full episode of that. Just let them like if it's like a cop show, but with those two, that'll be great.
With baby legs as their captain.
Oh no!
Like, oh, you guys better stop.
I got baby legs. And regular sized legs.
Yeah, it's like regular. He's a baby with regular size legs.
Oh no!
Oh man, but yeah, I was just a little upset. Like, oh, they created these characters and they made jokes hyping them up. It's like, oh yeah, these bad guys. Like, no, you're not gonna get any of that.
And what's that? Christian Slater's character got killed off way too early.
Yeah, that's because Rick is upset that Morty wants to be a superhero and he
No,
doesn't
he's-
want him to do so.
He's upset that no one likes him except for Noob, but the best character in that episode.
Yeah,
I
and
mean-
basically Morty's like mother.
that was hilarious.
Although I did like the idea that Rick, in his drunken state, wanted to show Morty these guys are actually heroes. They're pretending to be.
Yeah.
That you think they're good and wholesome. Nope, they're bad people. They're dickheads who only love themselves. I'm like, gee, thanks for accepting the cold reality. Then you go, Justin Roiland pops in and are saying, that's what we promised, bitch. Again, I kind of hope they do this really dark moral oral turn where, like, Morty has to kill Jerry.
Oh no. But he can't do it at the end because they've bonded, kind of.
No, it's just that he's just too pathetic to kill.
Yeah, it's like, oh man, I guess.
And then he just hear Rick in the distance go, loser. And he just like turns.
Me.
He's like, kill yourself, bitch.
Oh no. Can't wait for a Phoenix person to show up whenever, if ever.
Oh, yes. Or better yet, like, if it's Rick and Morty, they're going to joke about it, and then, like, he's never going to show up. Before he could even say anything, he's like, then a door closes on him, snapping his body in half.
Oh no.
He's like,
Zippo.
yeah, just take care of that.
that'll be hilarious. That'd be worth it.
Just
If they, like,
completely
built-
destroy your audience's hopes and
Yeah.
dreams. That's actually
If they
funny.
like built if they like every the end part of every episode was like about Phoenix person and like building it up, and then at the very end he just weakly gets defeated.
You just like better. It's like by Rick. It's by him tripping over a doorknob or on the ground or something.
Like he kills
He just
himself by
snaps his
accident.
neck.
Like he has a gun.
Snaps his neck hitting the ground.
He like trips on his gun and just shoots himself. It's like, oh shit.
It's just like you see Tammy go, "Wow, it's a waste." Like Jerry's life. I know I'm harsh on Jerry. It's because he does not matter.
I hate Beth a lot.
Beth
is
is
a
the
bitch.
worst character ever.
She is the worst. Maybe not as bad as Otto from Rocket Power, but still really bad.
Rocket power.
That's getting a reboot. Can't wait.
Oh,
Wait, really?
No, no.
They
Wait,
Whoa, whoa,
Rocket
whoa.
Power's getting a
Shut up, you're
reboot? I
lying.
need this in my life. I need this.
Shut your whore mouth, Logan.
Yes.
I want this badly.
I need this.
Are you actually sure about this? Because I don't see it. I don't
That
see
they
it.
announced it like I think a year or two ago, like around when they announced Hey Arnold and Rugrats and
I actually saw a brief moment of the Hey Arnold movie clip that they showed.
yeah.
It looked terrible.
It doesn't look so bad,
I
but
think
Hey,
Hey
Logan.
Arnold was way too hyped up because a lot of people.
yeah.
It's only for people who grew up in the ghetto, inner city life. No offense to people who live there. It's just like I never connected to it because I'm a privileged white male from the suburbs.
Okay, Trench. Like you don't have to live that life to connect to
It's-
that life or
it's
to
like-
understand those people's struggles.
But I'm
like,
a
the whole
privileged
point
white
of the
male
show-
from the suburbs.
The
Like,
whole point of the show is to make people understand those problems and to to put acknowledgement to them. You know, like a lot of the time the characters were humanized. Like Helga, she's like very clearly a misbehaved kid, but there'd be certain episodes where you'd realize, oh wait, yeah, I can kind of understand why she is the way she is or her problems. That's the whole point of the show. If you say, well, I just don't understand these kids' problems or I can't connect with them, you miss the whole point.
Well,
Like
I
how
can't-
her dad cheats on his wife and her mom's an alcoholic.
yeah.
You
Well,
ain't
I-
tired, bitch. You drunk.
I can't relate to Cat Dog, but I still like that show.
Oh yeah, Cat Dog. No, that shit is the best anime ever. It connected with me hard because I'm a motherfucking
Oh.
goon.
Would Cat Dog kind of be like the first transgender show? Because it's kind of like about this person who's
Because
like
they are
mixed.
gender fluid.
Yes, it's both except neither, and then no one accepts them, but they just want to be accepted for who they am. So technically, it did all this transgender shit before transgenders were quote unquote cool.
You
I
know,
No.
D,
One
I
line
can
still
tell.
haunts me.
I
It's
only
amazing.
just got here, and I can tell this episode is going to be just as good as the one with Weeb.
Oh.
Don't remind me.
One line still haunts me from Cat Dog. It's where Dog is eating tacos, and he's like, Cat's like, Dog, be careful. You know that has to pass through both of our colon.
Oh no!
I lie awake at night thinking about that. It's like you're just thinking about it. It's like I know it's a cartoon, but it's like how and then it just keeps you up at night while you lose your mind.
Well, we have Channel Frederator to thank for all these heavy-handed theories coming out. don't know.
One
Oh
thing
no, don't remind me. Theory videos on YouTube, they're like my direct enemy.
Oh, gross.
you know what show
Thousand
I
fan theories about Batman v Superman mixed with the Holocaust.
My theory. So,
Oh,
It's just become its own entity at this point. It's not one person or group to blame. It's just
5 things you didn't know about clickbait articles. Number 1, this is one.
oh
You
shit.
fell for it, you bitch.
Oh jeez.
No, you're.
oh man,
you're
that's
gonna
almost
watch
as
it.
bad.
You're gonna
That's
watch
almost as bad as a Sargon of Akkad video.
I love Sargon. Leave him alone.
politics.
Oh no, I hate that guy. The whole point of his videos is just to incite fear into people. And he a lot of the stuff he says is not even based in fact. Like he'll misrepresent certain points of view or certain things that happened just very blatantly, only to strike fear into his audience and to get money on his Patreon. All he cares about is money.
I
And
think
it's
you're just
really
confusing it
gross.
with bearing.
It's
I was about
Yeah.
to say
it's
that.
not as
That
bad
sounds
as
more
like
like Baron.
Shoe on Head. It's not as bad as Shoe on Head or any of those other hashtag skeptics, quote unquote, or the
Hey, you leave
anti
Armored out of this.
SJW.
Greg, if you're
community.
watching this podcast, I love you.
Not watching this shit.
The
The
anti
cartoon makes an
SJW
announcement video.
community
He's like, "Fuck you, Trinch."
is probably worse than the SJW community.
He is, but he doesn't deserve to get attacked like how he did at VidCon, which I can't believe is an actual convention.
Oh, Sargon got attacked?
Yeah, you see, he went to an Anita Sarkeesian meeting actually,
no.
because he actually wanted to listen to what she had to say. He was like, okay, I'm actually going to do this. I'm going to shut up, sit in the crowd, and watch. And she panicked seeing him, and she started yelling at him, going, "You garbage human." Boogie was there too, and like, she got triggered, bruh.
Yeah. I don't like Anita at all, and I would say
And
if I
Anita
had to
tried to
choose
attack
between the
Boogie.
two, yeah, if I had to choose between the two, I would definitely pick Sargon, but that doesn't mean that Sargon is necessarily like morally correct or anything like that.
To be
And
honest, no one in this world is. We're all fucking lunatics.
well, that's a bit of a cynical point of view to have.
And you're not going to like me in Disco. We're both nihilists.
Yeah.
Hashtag nihilife.
Yeah, hashtag being wrong. Like, basically, Anita did not have any right to do that, and I think she's basically retarded. But,
Ouch.
also,
I mean, I don't like her. I wouldn't call her that.
the people get too offended by people using that word.
Yeah, because people like you have called me that because they found out I had autism.
What? I didn't know that.
Oh,
I didn't know that.
Only in high
Hi.
school. Only in
Yeah,
high
I
school.
knew that. Because me and Austin are best buds, am I right?
Yes, and I unfortunately spill my guts to him, but he always just fools me by disguising himself as a therapist, but with a backward P.
There's nothing wrong with people having autism. Like people need to stop
Unless
these
you're crocheting.
tirades against autistic people. It's just gross.
I
No, we
don't
don't hate
know.
au-
I mean, have you seen the Sonic fan art?
No.
not even going there, man.
A guy I know named Turkey Tom did a video about how fan art actually scarred him for life. Where it was two gigantic, incredibly morbidly obese renditions of Sonic and Shadow making out.
Oh, man.
And he just like, that's burned into my mind for the rest of my life. It's like I've seen worse. On DeviantArt, accidentally came across a fart fetishist when I was looking for something like, here's a Batman image, and then all of a sudden I was greeted to a Pokemon character of Team Rocket farting on somebody. It's like, why? Just why?
Oh. People spent hours drawing that. Why?
There
I
are
actually
many
looked to the heavens
things.
and went, is there a god?
No.
There are many things I really am just avoiding, but going on a different topic before my mind eventually just becomes eroded further. One of the Nickelodeon shows that I remember watching, yes, this was live action, but before the live action craze hit, The Brothers Garcia.
Brothers Garcia?
The Brothers Garcia, yeah, because it was like it was about the Larry Garcia and his family and like the various misadventures he had like as a kid. If you've ever seen it, it was like the first show made by an all Latin American cast, and it was very popular. I mean, it spoke to me. It spoke to me because I was Latino.
You were?
I didn't know you were Latino.
I am Latino, actually.
Oh.
I would have never guessed that.
I'm Puerto Rican.
Oh, no.
Don't say that. Trump might be double listening.
Double list.
Who said that? Who said
I know.
that? Shut up. Who said that?
I heard Donald Trump really loved that show, though. That Nickelodeon show.
It is one of the best animes
Dude.
ever. Book of
I'm just gonna
Life,
say,
best movie ever.
Oh man.
Oh,
Oh
man.
man, let me tell you.
No, let me tell you guys this. A few days ago, I was in a Discord chat with some friends of mine, and one of my friends, Ursa Major, or what he call him, Most Wanted, he did the most perfect imitation of Trump that we all freaked the fuck out. We all thought that was Trump in the call, and even David, who was all the way to the UK, was like, "Holy shit! That's a good impersonation."
Thank you.
I'm like,
did you see the masterpiece that I linked in the chat?
Yeah, I actually watched that.
You did?
A little bit of it. It's not bad, aside from the whole propaganda, but yeah.
Oh no,
Mason's
the
decent.
propaganda is the best part.
Okay.
speaking of North Korea, tensions are kind of
Let's not talk about that. I mean, hell, we almost went through World War III because of Seth Rogen.
Oh no! Wait, North Korea's making their own cartoon? Wow, I can't wait.
Oh
It's
yeah, they've
called
made lots.
Dear
they've
Seth
made
Rogen,
lots of
fuck you.
cartoons.
That's actually the full title.
I think you can get the interview on flash drives over in North Korea, surprisingly enough. They have like South Korean shows that they smuggle over the border and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Don't do that. You know they monitor the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what are they gonna
Just
do
send
to make
60 people to their graves.
Oh hey, maybe they can only watch one show, and that show's Teen Titans Go, and that explains why that show gets so much ratings. North Korea.
Oh Lord.
That does explain the propaganda.
Exactly.
Flashes of Soviet propaganda in between. It's like,
I must wonder, is Lego Unikitty, did it have an early release in North Korea?
Oh no. It's like Kim Jong
I
Un
hope
like,
not,
really loves
because
that show.
Oh.
Oh my god. But yeah, I'm actually gonna do a weekly podcast on every episode of this show that I linked with my friend, cucked by the laws of North Korea.
What's a name?
Oh.
That's gonna be something. It's gonna be a podcast. I'm actually making videos and not just stealing all of your money.
Ah shit.
Hmm. Well, yeah, I'll definitely have to watch that. I guess, I don't know. Just have it on in the background.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Where has the D-pad been? I don't want to I don't
I
want
don't
to.
know, but there's a good news today. It's Ben Affleck's birthday.
Boo.
Okay.
Happy birthday, Ben. I love you as Batman. Don't stop being Batman, even if it means you become an animated Batman. I love you as the character. You're the only reason we're bothering to see these fucking movies.
You mean you? Don't say we.
Yeah, it's just
Yes,
you.
because Ben lives matter.
What were you gonna say, Logan?
What I was gonna say was, where has the D-pad been? What's been going on? I've been on a hiatus because I have actual real life things to do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, jerk.
Yeah, we've just been doing it occasionally. It's just like
What
a
is
weekly...
the D-pad?
It's just some stupid little podcast they do.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, did Disco not know what this was?
Nope.
Not really.
Oh.
Trench just dragged him in here, like a good friend
Oh
would do.
no.
Why would you do this to him?
Like
Yeah,
a
I
good
think
friend.
I think I was the one
weird.
who dragged Trench into this mess in the first place, and look what happened to him.
Just,
Oh no, I'm gonna bring more people in and more. That way, in case I don't show up, they can.
just
Okay,
No,
now I need to
no.
I need to bring my friends into the podcast so it balances out.
No, remember what happened the last time?
Yeah, that's why I need to.
What you know? What we should do next time? We should just talk about how great Scott Pilgrim is.
We should.
We need to get a H bomber guy on the.
Yeah, he looks-
We should just talk about how when you mix Wander Over Yonder theme with Scott Pilgrim is liquid anime gold.
We need to talk about how when you mix races, it's a sin.
Okay, that went to a dark place.
Yeah.
Dude, you're
Okay.
pretty much gonna be seen as anti-Semitic
Ooh, I'm Mick.
Wait, what?
among many of
I'm not. That's an ironic thing. I'm
Being
not
silly.
actually.
What?
We're
Yeah,
so
it's just
ironic
being
where
silly.
I hate all DCEU movies. Wink.
No, I actually do legitimately not like DC movies. The DC movies are really, really bad.
Hey, I
Even
hate
one-
black people. Wink.
Oh yeah, of course. Haha. Wink.
Don't worry, he's Canadian. We can't get to him.
No one would actually have that opinion.
Of course.
Wink.
Well, unless you go to Charlottesville.
Oh,
Oh no.
Too soon, too
Here we
soon,
go.
too soon.
it's
Happening.
actually that was
My
not soon
condolences.
enough.
That was like
You guys
Honestly,
want
Donald
to
Trump.
you guys want to hear something insane? An ex-leader of the Klan actually told Donald Trump on live TV, white Americans are the only reason you got elected, or the reason you got elected. Like me
Yeah,
and my
I
mom were
agree.
like, oh
I
shit.
agree.
Yeah.
I think everyone knew
Oh,
that.
poor Don.
Mhm.
He's like, wait, people didn't actually agree with the things I said. You're a
Well,
right,
the-
audience. Go, no!
The Soviet
I heard
Union
yes.
certainly
That is
did.
a yes.
That is yes.
Everyone agrees with me. I am the greatest man alive.
He's worse than Ronald Reagan. At
Oh.
least he got an excuse. He was old.
He's worse than
God
Nixon.
bless
Nixon is
America.
great.
Then they just wheeled him away in a wheelchair.
Like,
Yeah, I think-
Ronald Reagan was bad, but he wasn't this bad. Like, that's kind of a
It's so
different
bad. Why
level
we
right
had a
there.
booming economy, and how did we beat the Reds? You know why we beat the Reds? Because we bought shit we didn't need.
He's worse than Nixon.
Yeah, yeah. Ronald
had-
Reagan made us into a booming economy when he destroyed all of the reforms that JFK made.
Yeah, so
And
that
now
way we could
Trump-
make factories to fill the stores with toys that kids didn't need.
And now basically Trump's not doing everything Obama did.
Oh boy.
Hmm.
This is not a
It's just
political
like
show.
It's a human Jenga set.
Let's stop our leftist beliefs from contaminating the audience's ears.
What
Let's
beliefs?
talk
I'm on neither of your sides.
Oh, let's talk about Richard Nixon, the greatest president ever. The guy from Futurama.
The guy from Future. I don't know. I voted for his disembodied body.
Yes.
The real president is Harambe.
It was his. This
Uh,
was Harambe's revenge by making everybody
You should-
racist monsters.
He should
It's
have
like,
won.
I did as you asked, boss. Can I have the banana?
Wait, what if Harambe did win?
Are you talking about Obama?
Fuck. Jeez.
It's like the apes are taking over. They're wiping out all humanity.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's what happened when Obama got elected.
Whoa.
No. Oh.
Okay, let's end this racism right here, Logan. We're gonna tell on you. We're gonna tell Jesse Jackson on you.
Tell
no,
Google. Right.
No, we're gonna tell.
We're gonna get
your parents.
some
flagged.
white
Are
person on
you
you.
gonna get flagged?
No, you're
Nah.
gonna get grounded. You're gonna so get grounded. I want everyone to type in the comments that they see this video. Logan, you're grounded. You're so grounded. No more
I do
TV.
it.
No more iPod.
No more TV.
You're so grounded.
Oh no.
We're gonna get flagged.
No, you're gonna get grounded. That's worse. It means you can't go to those places that you want to go to on the weekends.
Yeah,
And
like
do
the
those
link.
things.
Like those KKK meetings.
You can't go to the Rocket Power Fest.
Oh shit, I'm
The
gonna be there.
Rocket Power Fest.
My
Drive a car right
I
through there.
hate that show so much. The worst part of it was when the chick would like shake
Reggie?
the camera. I was like, you can do that.
I actually love Rocket Power because
Oh man.
of the nostalgia.
No.
Rocket
That's the
Power is
only reason to
amazing.
like Rocket
Nostalgia
Power.
makes you blind.
Oh, my
Yeah, it
Instagram name
does,
is Auto
which is
Must
good.
Die because he must die.
No, nostalgia's a good thing.
Small doses. But
Yeah.
this whole thing
I
right
would
now-
do
think
too
it would
much.
be done in very, very large doses.
But too much nostalgia, that's how you get Fuller House.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
But also, it's how you get. I was gonna make an Evangelion joke and I forgot what I was gonna say. Darn it.
Other than Evangelion sucks.
Oh no, I need to get Weeb Trash Productions on the podcast again, just with Trench and like me as a moderator, so he can debate you about Evangelion.
And all my responses are, your waifu is trash.
Yeah, I think Karu is his waifu. I don't know.
And I'm just
Yeah, your
gonna
wife is
sit
total
back, just
crap.
sipping some soda, just watching.
Yeah, you can just take a
I'm
break.
gonna be
Mark.
that one guy.
I think Weeb would get like legitimately emotional about that debate. I love the show and I don't even care.
Sadly, there are actual people who care about things, which is hilarious if you're a nihilist like me and Disco.
Hey, I care about things, but only the things that doesn't matter.
No, the problem with nihilism is that it demoralizes you, which in the end is not a good thing.
But in the end, nothing really matters.
Yeah,
To
but
me-
also you can't
Exactly.
justify like being a jerk to people. That ain't right, unless it's a joke.
Yeah, I don't like.
Explain
shut your
every
mouth.
single politician ever born.
Trump's a nihilist, therefore everyone should be a nihilist.
Too late, I'm already a nihilist.
I'm a Buddhist. It's like being a nihilist without all the autism. Oh, I said the
Oh,
word. I said the word.
Triggered,
See,
bro.
see,
I'm triggered.
D gets what I'm talking
My
about.
anxiety takes over. God, I'm
D
sick
D
of
knows
people
exactly what I'm
constantly
talking
saying
about.
Yeah, I don't
anxiety.
like modern nihilists. They're just silly and goofy.
Yeah, neither do I. I
Unless
think
you're
they're
rich.
ridiculous.
Nah, I like the Nile River. That's pretty cool.
The Nile River was pretty sweet. You know what really bothers me? In like Egypt there's something called the Red Sea, but it's blue.
What?
Why is it called the Red Sea, but it's blue?
Because Egyptians are colorblind, I guess.
Because the red owned it.
I think it's because of all the battles that were fought on that sea.
Maybe because Red Sea sounded better.
Yeah, I agree with that because some guy was mapping it. It's like Pharaoh. I just came up with a bitchin' name for this. Like, what is it? Slave Red Sea. And there was like, holy shit, that's awesome.
Why don't I imagine that actually going down?
Why am I just posting memes in the chat?
And the slave was pan pizza. Oh,
Oh, no.
yes, I got the best idea.
He probably loves being a slave.
Pan
Oh,
pizza.
sister.
Pan pizza is overrated.
He is.
Oh,
Very much so.
he is, but that's why we love him because he's kind of prideful.
That's why you love him. Don't bring us into this.
A vote for Outlawharvest is a vote for anarchy.
Yeah, that's what we need.
I'm actually on his side on this. We need anarchy in our lives.
Oh no.
We do because let's be honest, without little chaos and serenity or whatever, we're bored. And I hate to admit it, Westerners, we got it way too good, and it's really boring. They're just like everything's kind of safe.
I'm just gonna link memes.
Oh no.
I'm just gonna link the story of OJ, which I actually really enjoyed as a video. It's a Jay-Z music video.
Oh, I
Pretty
saw
good.
that. Can we get like a story of OJ where it's like the whole origins of like orange juice?
Oh, I thought it was gonna be about that. It's like, oh, it's about the other guy.
Yeah, because I want to know how they made orange juice.
I didn't notice that his J-Bo, the character Jay-Z created, was drinking orange juice behind a Florida flag. I was like, oh, Florida orange juice.
Makes sense. That video was
Not
pretty
black emoji. I was like,
good. That video was like very well animated. I really liked it.
It was like
The song I'm not too much of a fan of, but the
I
animation.
love the beat behind
I
it.
don't. I don't even care about Western animation at all.
Western animation is in a bit of a hot spot
I
because
don't care about anime like
it's CG.
OKKO. That's an anime.
Even OKKO isn't that good. Like Steven Universe is a good show, but like what else do we have?
Fucking weeaboo tone.
Well, we got Avatar. Well, when it comes to Western animation, I can think of a few. Avatar, Legend of Korra, Voltron Legendary Defender.
Oh wait, you mean like
OKKO
anime
is better
inspired?
because it has butt cheek jokes.
Or like Western animation in general? Because I really liked Over the Garden Wall.
Western animation in general.
Yeah, Over the Garden Wall was really good.
With Elijah Creepy Eyes Wood.
Shut up, that guy was great.
I love Elijah Wood. I just think that he's very creepy. He looks like a guy
No, he
that
does.
doesn't sleep that much.
Blade Trinity is the best out of all of the Blade movies.
You leave Ryan Reynolds out of this, Logan. Especially after what happened with his new movie Stunt Actress.
Blade 2... See, Blade 2 was good, but in terms of writing, it was like, eh. I mean, Del Toro is very competently directed, but like, in terms of just sheer funness, I liked Blade Trinity more.
Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of Blade movies because, no offense, Wesley Snipes, he should just be...
Because you're a racist.
Wesley Snipes a good... Nah, I just like it when he's getting his head kicked off by Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah, that's pretty valid right there.
I just think that's funny to see that. But I like Wesley Snipes, though. I hope he can be a part of Marvel once again. Maybe actually team up with Spider-Man because every other character needs to team up with Spider-Man because now that he's part of the MCU, he's a really valuable commodity.
I want Deadpool in the MCU, but I don't think that'll ever happen.
It won't, but if they ever try to, if some guy brings it up as like, here's a better idea, that way it doesn't mess with any continuity.
No, I would prefer
Deadpool
like
has a door in
Deadpool.
his house, like
It'll
the
be cool.
size of like that movie Being John Malkovich, where he just walks through it and there's like a tunnel, like in James and the Giant Peach, and then he just
Oh, gross.
emerges from a sewer cap into the Marvel verse.
Or we can have like Deadpool make a cameo in every single movie, so we can like he's like in everything because he's everywhere.
Like he pops
be-
out of nowhere, then disappears.
Yeah.
Like,
He can be like Jay and Silent Bob. He just appears everywhere.
I miss Jay and Silent Bob.
They're making a reboot, so I don't miss them.
Oh man.
Those
That-
two
that-
will never be the Jay and Silent Bob, but we know.
Yeah, no, the movie sucked. Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
I like Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, even though I like Mallrats more.
Yeah.
Mallrats is a great
I like
movie.
Mallrats better. Clerks 2 sucked though.
Clerks
Oh,
2
yeah,
was
yeah.
It was alright to me.
No.
They
It was
kind of
bad.
did the Kinky Kelly thing a little too far. I was like, that. It just feels like it's just there to shock you. It's like, although I did love the Randall and Dante conversations. I thought those were really
Oh yeah,
good.
when he admit that he loves them.
Yes, and like it had one of the best sort of speeches at the end when they're in the jail cell and they're actually talking and they're just like, wow, like this is just some real ass shit someone's dropping here, even though it's kind of as a repeat of the first movie.
Yeah, and well, actually no, the ending in the last one was a lot better. Like the first one when he was like
Yeah, where
getting
Dante was supposed to get shot.
No, not that one. Where after they have like this big fight scene, and then Randall like gets mad at Dante.
The Pope did not fire on an open crowd for this.
Oh shit!
What?
Drop that Rubik's Cube in the name of Jesus.
Clearly fidget
LAPD,
spinner.
drop the Rubik's Cube. So yeah, Annabelle was really good. They showed 4 minutes of the possibly.
That came out?
Yeah, Annabelle Creation.
Oh,
They
that's
showed
cool.
the first 4 minutes of Stephen King's It, and it just got me so hyped up for the movie.
I really hope you hate it. That'll be funny because you're like always talking about it. Then boom.
Well, it has the cinematographer for a movie I haven't seen called Old Boy.
Oh,
The original movie, apparently, not the U.S. remake.
Oh.
no.
Hmm.
Oh, that one.
And it's rated R, so we're possibly going to see a little kid's arm get torn off, leeches go into someone's eyeball to, like...
Kids
suck out
dying.
blood.
Sign me up. I want to see this.
Oh, yeah, and blood spurting from a sink.
Yes.
Well, with that trap music, you'll float, too.
Oh yeah. And then
Like
Deadpool
Lil
shows up.
Uzi Vert, the greatest rapper of all time.
Coolio.
What? No.
Will Smith.
Will Smith
Yeah.
and his raps about how to take a girl on a date.
Will
He's-
Smith has some legitimately great songs.
Like any song from Shark Tale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually really like Shark Tale. I thought that movie
Oh,
was fun.
Yeah, that movie was awesome. The game, not as much. Can never get past the first dance section.
Oh man, the game was
Oh, the
really
game.
bad.
I played it.
It's
Yeah.
also funny that the Stephen King's It trailer, Pennywise sounds like Scooby-Doo.
Pennywise
Makes
is
it more
overrated.
Raggy. What if it is Scooby Doo? Like at the very end, he takes off his mask and he's like Ruby Ruby Roo.
It's a giant spider version of Scooby-Doo.
No, at the end, Scooby Doo and Shaggy just randomly show up and like unmask the
Pennywise.
clown.
It's really Tim Curry.
Oh,
What a
God.
drop to
It's
the
like
raven.
they didn't hire me for the movie, so I wanted to terrorize them.
By actually killing the kid actors, I said
Exactly.
terrorize.
It's
I
like
meant it.
Tropic Thunder, that movie where it's like they're making a movie inside a movie.
If it was like
It's-
that,
it's-
it would be just
That would be
instant
great.
Oscar, instant classic.
That
just 10 out
It's
of
It's
10.
like
Thunder had the best fake previews ever because you actually stopped to think that those are actually real for a second.
Why hasn't has Stephen King ever wrote a book about like them making a movie except everything goes wrong, like people die in it?
No, but they should. He's too busy making things that are on New York's bestseller lists for no reason.
Oh,
is like, is there just one guy that stalks Stephen King for all his stuff and just puts it on his list?
Oh man. Oh yeah, he's writing the reboot to Shrek. Yeah, I can't wait.
I would love to see that.
A horror movie of Shrek. That would sign me up.
Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life by Stephen King.
Shrek is love. Shrek is dead.
I would hate him for life if he rebooted Creepshow. Creepshow is one of the best movies ever made.
Logan.
Don't
Logan.
panic. Seaman 2.
Okay, that's
License
it,
to
Logan.
Shill Markey.
No more
Okay,
cookies
that was
for
a
you.
good play.
Who is this guy with the cap?
Obviously
This-
hyperactive.
That's in an OD.
Oh,
Who?
that's Mother's Basement.
Fuck. We get it. He loves
that sounds
money.
like a serial killer audition.
All he cares about is money. He will never shut up about it. He's like, oh man, I'm such a shill. It's not funny anymore.
You know what is funny? Regular show and Sailor Moon crossovers.
You know what's You know what else is funny? That JG Quinto is making that
Close enough.
spin-off involving like a new series.
Yeah, close enough. It looks alright.
Close enough.
Oh man, I forgot about this great meme.
No more. Okay. What the hell is that?
Hey, did you know in regular show there's a scene where Benson's watching porn? And it's really weird.
Oh, that does explain why I heard these noises.
It was
oh,
like
wow,
on his computer screen, Mordecai would be like show up to his room or something, and on the screen there was like this gumball dispenser, and it's like really weird.
It's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna insert the
Oh
balls. into
no,
it.
it's fake news.
Oh god, is Fairly Odd Parents still around? You'd think it would be dead by now.
Oh, you guys
No,
don't
it's
want me
still
to start
around.
jumping and memeing, okay? Because I will. It'll look
Yes, you
cringy
should.
as fuck.
Yes, you
It'd be
should.
creepy as fuck.
We need to get lost.
Wait a minute, no one's even gonna get this one. Am I just going through all my images now?
I
Let's see.
feel like we should be talking more about Rocco's Martin life.
Oh yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah, what you're gonna see the movie?
Wait, the movie's out already?
No, when it comes out.
I saw the
Oh.
the trailer.
When's it coming out?
I don't know, but
Dear NASA, your mom thought I was.
Ooh.
oh shit.
Ooh.
Okay, that made me laugh. That was pretty good.
That's great.
Which one?
The Dear NASA one.
So
Your mom thought I
stupid.
was big enough.
Why am I laughing at it?
Like-
Stop.
Because Pluto thought everyone thinks
Oh,
Pluto's
yeah.
not
Well, I
big.
know that, but it's one of those like goofy dad jokes. But I don't know why I'm cracking up so much.
I love jokes that end with, yeah, well, your mom said.
Oh,
You
God.
had to go there.
or what Muscle Man usually jokes. You know who else?
My mom.
It's like, wow, your mom can do anything, or she's a whore.
You know
That'd be
who else
hilarious.
also? You know who else also knows how? You know who else also?
Oh.
I'm trying to remember the joke about that Muscle Man was saying.
Just Lego Mark.
Just let it go.
Let
It's
the
just
joke
like,
die.
You're trying.
All right,
You're
it was
trying.
like he was about. You think he was about to say? You think he was about to say my mom, but at
Oh,
the
it's,
but then he
Uncle
was-
John. He's a mechanic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's
I
like,
actually
oh,
do have an uncle
You know
named
who else? You know who else taught?
him how to do that.
I've-
My mom.
You know who taught high five to hotwire a car so he can get off slacking off at work or something? I don't know.
I
My
don't know.
uncle-
Someone did this
my
funny
uncle,
meme
he's
where they
mechanic.
compared Uncle Man to.
You know who taught him?
I just remember that one part when Benson's like, you know who else hates being late? If you say your mom, Muscle Man, you're fired. My
Get
mom.
out! It's worth it.
You're fired.
It was
Like-
worth that.
Worth it, bro.
Oh man, this one quote, what in the Christmas special? He's like, Muscle Man. Okay, I know you orchestrated all this. Just tell me you did it, and I won't fire you. I promise. Okay, first, I do not do something like this. I would never put emotional harm onto anyone. And second, I can't believe that you think I like orchestra music.
That was in the movie.
Yeah.
That was great.
Yeah, that was in the movie. That was hilarious.
That movie is surprisingly good. I like it.
Yeah, like
What is the regular show? The movie?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, it's not like a great movie. It's very predictable. And
Your
Wow.
autism level has
Oh,
increased.
the Fallout one?
yeah, yeah, and then like
I'm
when
sorry,
Muscle Man
guys.
gets that, when Muscle Man got the disintegrator ray and he just blows it and he blows up Benson's car, he's like, "Whoa!"
I know. I felt so bad for.
I don't feel bad for him because he's Benson and he yells at Sailor Moon.
Although the thing was like when Mr. Ross, when he had Rigby reveal the letter, he's like, "Ouch, man! I didn't even think that was gonna hurt, but that hurt." So here's part 2 of my second part of my get revenge on Rigby plan. Get revenge on his best friend. Set me up, me. Even Mordecai takes the bullet and he's like, come on. Whatever. I got like several seasons of this show that I love watching in my base. So I'm gonna watch this while I destroy
Your
all the
basement,
time.
you mean?
He's like, oh, this is what you lose to sound like, and no one really likes it. Oh, he just shows the portal.
That one was great.
Yeah, I like Mr. Ross. He was
Mr. Like
evil
the guy
but
who voices
funny.
Mr. Ross is gonna be in Close Enough, so that's cool.
I
Uh,
I can't wait to see that show now.
I don't. It looks. It just.
Listen up.
It's just. Oof.
I'm not. It doesn't look that great, but I'm gonna watch it definitely because I'm a huge fan of regular show.
Yeah, me too.
Same here.
Whatever,
Anime
bro.
community and he's Jesus.
The memes just continue
Is that
to
what
flow.
Darkwing Duck's gonna look like in this reboot?
This is one of the artists that works on the show, so I think this
Oh.
is what he's gonna look like.
Can't wait for that Tailspin reboot.
Fuck no.
Kill me. Do it. Pull the trigger. Do it, mother.
This
DuckTales
requires a
needs-
big
What's next?
thirst.
Bump in the night.
Fuck.
No, we need an episode of DuckTales where they cross over with every single Disney afternoon show, like Chippendales, Goof Troop, Tailspin. And have the gummy
Chippendale
bear.
doesn't make sense because they live in a world with humans.
Hey, I want to see gummy bears and
Tony
gargoyles.
Hawk.
Tony Hawk. They cross over with Tony Hawk.
Yes, I would
Or-
love DuckTales and Tony Hawk crossover.
I'm just gonna spam this image.
We've seen it.
Ride never ends.
Oh, Marvin.
This is why you need to vote for me.
Honestly, I'm just hoping it goes into a state of America goes to a state of anarchy pretty dang soon. With what happened recently, I'm like, from what I remember, what happened in Charlottesville, the first night, people actually were rioting with torches. I'm
Oh, yeah,
like,
tiki torches.
damn.
with Walmart tiki torches.
Seriously, they're gonna
The
attack
luau
Walmart
from
first.
hell.
So I'm
Yeah,
fucked.
that just shows us how powerful they are.
Yes.
They ruined luau's forever. What
Yeah,
else
I'm
will
pretty
white
sure-
people
Mouse is a
pretend to
good
be
show.
Asian too now?
Who?
With the luau tiki torches gone, how else will white people pretend to be Asian
Oh.
Ouch.
Oh.
and
Oh,
say they're
man,
natives
now
of
I can't
Hawaii
do
even though they
that
lived there
anymore?
for a year?
What am I gonna do? It's an identity crisis. Oh no.
I just say, I don't know what's gonna happen with the world. I just say hold up in a cave somewhere and wait out the apocalypse.
Hold up in a kid somewhere?
Cave.
Oh my god, you fucking perv.
I said cave, bro.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I misheard that. That didn't make any sense.
Yeah, honestly, I tend to say a lot of things and people mishear them. It's kind of common.
Hey, did anyone watch the Kids' Choice Awards or whatever else it's called?
I actually missed that one. What happened?
I didn't even know it was on. Someone texted me. I'm like, oh, that was on.
Oh,
I know
then you
John-
ignored it.
Apparently,
I am
wait.
Actually, want to know something interesting? I think it was I don't know if it was John Cena who did this one, who did the Kids' Choice Award this year, but when I was watching Generator Rex and I looked up the episode about Hunter Kane, I never realized it, but John Cena voiced the character.
Wait, was it Kids' Choice Awards or Teen Choice Awards I was on?
I have no idea.
Something came on, and I have no idea what it was, but fuck award shows.
Depends on the awards. But honestly, like I never knew that John Cena voiced the Hunter Kane in Generator Rex until I
He
checked
was
it out.
in Generator Rex. Holy shit!
Yeah, he voiced.
Okay, weird part of DuckTales, there's a pigeon being shooed away by ducks.
That was
Oh
a seagull.
yeah,
The seagull.
Whatever.
the seagull. It was, yeah, it
Wait
was
a
seagull.
minute. Furries have their own white supremacist group?
Oh
Apparently.
yeah, I'm gonna admit that now. There are a lot of people on that. There's like a lot of people on FA that are like that. Like don't say your political views on Fur Affinity, otherwise they will hound you.
Oh yeah, I mean, just given the
'Cause I've s-
spectrum.
Because
Mhm.
dude, I have
they're all-
seen so many people do that, and literally, I'm just gonna say this right now. I'm suddenly glad I give zero shits about politics. Here's my politics.
Wait a
Don't
minute.
fuck it
No.
up.
I don't. You talk about politics a lot for
I
someone who
don't care
doesn't
about
care.
politics with
Yeah.
a Z.
Yeah, you
I
care a
try
little.
not
We all
to.
care a little. We have to
Members.
at least have some.
I care none because I'm Canadian. Ayo.
I think the very existence of our state is a threat to our liberty.
Okay.
Whatever. Whatever.
Good for you.
We're not associated with this man. If you want to lock him up for treason or whatever, go ahead. We will
Are you talking
not
about
harbor
me?
him. We will
Don't worry, Logan, I
kidnap
got your
him and
back.
bring him to you.
I
Nice.
say as I walk away.
We will snitch.
I'll be with
We
you
will
in
snitch.
spirit, like Obi-Wan.
Yeah. Also, it was the Teen Choice Awards that was on. Apparently, Jake Paul was the host.
Oh, so that means
Wow.
John
Wow.
Cena was
Any one best YouTuber. And I went. And also, for like the cartoon awards, Family Guy won.
So what's-
Wait, that's not a kid show. How
Except
can
no,
you
just
do that?
no for like animation shows in general. It was up against Rick and Morty, Bob's Burgers, Gravity Falls, Sonic Boom, and Steven Universe. And Family Guy
All
won.
wonderful
How
shows.
could
And then
Sonic
Family Guy
Boom
won.
Family Guy. Honestly, they have got to end it. They gotta end
well-
that show now.
Does anyone even look at the shows, or do they just pick one?
They just pick
think
one going
so.
like, oh yeah, I saw that last night.
I think Simpsons won last year. Or one
Well, at least that's an
How-
alright show,
It
I
used to be
guess.
for-
How come Teen Titans go?
Everyone's-
Did you guys see that Comic-Con poster with the OG Teen Titans beating the crap out of the Teen Titans Go?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I'm like, me and my friends, we all rejoiced. And there's also and there's also showing the OG Teen Titans at 6 o'clock in the morning
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, where no one's awake for that time except for people who work early shifts
And
at
kids.
stores. What kid wakes up there to watch TV? They're too busy getting ready for school to watch TV.
Well, depends on depends on when they're gonna be. Depends on like where they are and like how long it'll take for the bus routes. Because when I was a kid, I usually woke up at 6 because my brother always woke up that early.
No, but kids wouldn't watch TV. They'd watch like YouTube or some shit.
Nah, I watch it. Nah, I
Or
used to
Netflix.
watch
They
it.
have
They
the
watch
Cartoon
Why?
Network
No, they're
app.
watching Yu-Gi-Oh! V-Rains. That's what they're watching.
Exactly.
They're
Is
watching the Cartoon Network app because Cartoon Network wants to force us to download it by presenting nothing but Teen Titans Go.
Hey,
where
it's
it
your new
feels like
favorite show,
something out of
though.
The Shining.
Man, kids should watch The Shining. I watched that movie when I was like 7 years old, and I turned out fine.
I watched Ghostbusters when I was a little kid. That was a great movie.
This is where
Ghostbusters is
dreams
fucking-
come to die.
Garbage fire, all versions
Shut the
of it.
fuck up. I love Ghost. I also saw Big.
Yeah, I actually agree with that, Trench.
Hey, whoa.
Ghostbusters is essentially those people you like to tell to get out of your house after they're done fixing your air conditioning.
You mean my family?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, they're my family.
It's like, yes, I thank you for your service.
Get out, mom.
Leave, except for the glasses guy. He was pretty good. Nice. You're sweet. Thank you. I should compliment you, but that would exceed rational thought. So yeah, the only thing that I think good was Ghostbusters was the cartoons because
Oh yeah, the cartoon was great.
it was.
Then
Then
seriously, the Extreme
Somebody decided
Ghostbusters?
to just write a-
I only saw the original.
Okay, good. That one was the good one. I've actually
Nope.
watched the Extreme Ghostbusters.
never thought I ever seen it.
Oh,
I-
well,
I
thank
saw it.
goodness. Just
Great.
Did you see what I what I put in the
What
chat?
now, Logan? Oh,
It's wholesome.
Okay. Yeah, it's fine.
I'm just playing. I'm just
Everyone,
like getting
everyone needs Calvin and
Yeah.
Hobbes these days.
Yeah.
Yes. Wait,
Everyone needs Calvin and
everyone needs
Hobbes.
Bleach.
wait, is this recording?
The anime?
Yeah.
No,
Yes.
of course not. Say anything incriminating. Just relax. Just make
Not-
sure you're
so if
speaking
we-
clearly into your microphone.
Oh. So if
This
we
is
like,
a podcast.
hey, I've snowball mic. But if we like say like, whoa, look at the chat. This is really cool. Then people will be like, what is it? But they can't see it. So we can troll with everyone.
Well, too bad they already heard that now.
Yeah, just make the Calvin and Hobbes thing the thumbnail.
Yeah.
Whoa, look at the chat. That's a great
I
picture.
think-
It's so funny.
I think Disco Spider might be a new favorite character to the podcast because
No.
they love loose cannons like him. Logan
I-
used to be the loose cannon, but he's gotten way too complacent and lazy.
Yeah, this is true.
You're a prematurely firing cannon.
Yeah, that's
then you
actually
just crumble
very,
up into
very
the
accurate.
corner.
Don't you agree, D?
Yeah, I'd have to say so. Or I can't talk today. Tired.
Holy
I'd
shit!
say yes, you are.
Sorry to
The
interrupt
good
like
old
this, but I'm
days.
just about to play the Assassin's Creed Ezio collection, and when I was scrolling over the games and seeing them install, I found Assassin's Creed Embers.
The
Yeah.
good
Play a
old
game
days.
while you're on a podcast.
Yeah,
Whoa.
come on,
We
Mark,
need
be
to
professional.
go back.
Yeah, come on.
We need to go back to the good old days.
Of what?
What good
TV?
old days.
Of life where we had slavery.
No, that's not. No, that's just going up. Oh god, the Emoji Movie.
Yes, I saw that. movie.
I'm gonna add a select what's his name in here.
Oh, jeez. more people.
Where's the if you don't mind.
The
No,
director
we
of
can go on for a
Emoji
little bit.
Movie.
Just like
where
30
is it?
more minutes.
Yeah, 30 more minutes sounds good.
Add where is it? Add person? Add files?
Oh man, I love Person.
No.
No.
Linkin Park memes. No.
No, it's
Dude,
dead.
too soon, man.
No. Why am I looking at this? Why is this here?
Dude,
I think-
dude, too soon.
No, I have Linkin Park memes saved on my computer.
Like before the whole thing.
Yeah, before that happened.
Oh god,
Yeah, I have them saved on here.
Ash and Oak is Rick and Morty. I was like, I can actually see a pretty interesting
Yeah,
spin.
that's a great picture on the chat. I love it.
Honestly, that would be a pretty fun little spin-off.
That'd be
Oh
great.
yeah, Ash. Haha. You're gonna
Oh,
You're gonna give me that
jeez.
crabby.
Oh.
you're gonna give me that crabby. Ugh.
Oh man, where is it?
It's just like that one episode where Ash caught the Krabby and Oak just, kept it so he could eat it. But it's with
No.
every Pokemon. He's just like doing all these
Yeah.
horrible experiments on them.
And sunglasses.
Add people to.
There was a weird animation where Professor Oak turned
Megos.
Pokemon into a human centipede.
No, no.
I'm trying.
Oh,
I don't
no.
remember. I'm afraid to look it up, but it's
I
just,
don't
like,
wanna-
disturbed. I'm not joking about this. I just stood there and saw that, and I laughed my ass off.
Hey, there's a human centipede episode of South Park. That was great.
The human Sentai pad.
I love that one.
Hmm.
I
It's
showed that one to my
hilarious.
sister who's never seen South Park, and then she was like scarred for life.
You know, if one thing I'm still waiting for that for the next step for the next season because I'm curious. Like, what are they gonna do?
They said they're gonna go back to its roots.
Take
Are they still gonna do
Yo.
something about Trump?
and
No, they said they're not.
Like
they
the
hated doing it
best
last season, so they're not.
friend should.
Magos.
Because it's way too easy.
Yeah, they're-
They need a challenge.
yeah.
yeah,
Why
I'm
is there
gonna
a
check out.
snake? Oh,
The next season
I'm gonna
starts
check
September
out.
13th.
Yes.
So I can't wait.
Rick and Morty, season 3, episode 5, this Sunday.
Yeah,
Disco
Rick
will
and
take
Jerry.
my place for this episode.
Rick and Jerick. And then the next episode's Rick Laxation. I can't wait.
Oh, by the way, any of you guys seen John Oliver?
Yes,
John-
unfortunately.
You saw
John
his recent
Oliver?
episode? Yeah, John Oliver. He's a
I
comedian.
love that.
Unfortunately, yes.
Honestly, like I'm excited to see. I like this. I like this episode because it had Weird Al Yankovic.
Oh yeah, that was really, really good. And I like how Trench left as soon as you mentioned him.
I like John Oliver. Can't wait.
Yeah,
to
Yeah, I like him too.
Oh, remember that episode about the British primary election and one of the candidates was Lord Buckethead?
Yeah, that was pretty good.
And he's like, "We have flown in Lord Buckethead. Could we have gotten an intern as a costume? Shit, we should have probably have done that, but no, we wanted to make this authentic." And honestly, if Lord Buckethead was running for president, I would have voted for him.
Yeah,
And Jim Sterling.
If it was a guy with a bucket on his head, I'd be like, yeah, he needs to be president.
I was gonna either vote for him or Jim Sterling, because I honestly thought Lord Buckethead was Jim Sterling in disguise. I'm like, that would make so much sense.
More politics. Woohoo!
Why are we adding
These people.
unusual?
I can't wait
Oh,
for
no.
John Oliver to be in the
It's,
Lion King
it's
reboot.
All good.
What?
All good for the podcast.
Wait. John Oliver's in the Lion King reboot?
Yeah, he's gonna be in the live action Disney Lion King reboot. He's gonna play Zazu.
Hey.
Okay, I've gotta see that.
That's the only reason why I want to see this, just for John Oliver.
Why?
It's gonna be awesome.
I at first I wasn't gonna watch it because I hate Disney reboots, but this is gonna be interesting. Also, Donald Glover is gonna be Simba for some reason.
Hey, why am I adding members of another podcast I'm on to this group?
Because crossover.
Yeah, we need to. I need to just cross over all of my friends with this podcast now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, maybe not all.
Ooh, just gets better and better.
It all comes tumbling down, tumbling down.
We just all like watch it in the distance as it all just catches on, as just everything catches on fire, and we're like, what made us think this was a good idea?
I'm inside of two podcasts at once.
Oh no.
Yes.
Wait a minute, I'm inside of a Discord call and a Skype call. Yeah, I am. Yeah, but Trench left early.
Oh man.
Yeah, the greatest Evangelion hater of all time. I know you have some select words for him. You need to do a podcast with him. Yeah. He's a character. That's a little bit explicit for me to say out loud.
Yup.
He should fight Digibro.
Fuck.
We are all books containing thousands of pages, and within each of them lies an irreparable truth.
Thank you, Mark.
Jeff Thu? Oh, our Jeff. Okay, Jeff Duncan.
I've entered the abyss and never returned.
Right.
Now,
Thank
just
you for
reading some of
reading
the
from your
quotes and-
fanfic.
No, it's not from
Scenable.
fanfic. It's actually from Assassin's Creed
Scenable
2.
is actually the greatest YouTuber of all time.
Nah, Phantom Strider, best YouTuber.
The wrong opinions pointer. You just have you just have a wheel that you spin, but everything on the wheel is just me.
like black people, Phantom Strider, same thing.
I wonder what would happen if we get Digibro on here.
Oh
no.
no, he's never coming on here.
Oh no.
He probably would have like 2 years ago, but he's not doing that anymore.
Mm.
Let me see.
Well,
Actually,
check out Conroy.
um, maybe I'll get him on a show one day. Probably
Him as
not.
Renter.
I can get Pedantic Romantic on here. I know him and talk to him pretty frequently.
For real?
Yeah, he's in a Discord server with this girl, Arato, and I met him there, and he's really nice. He basically talks to everybody. Like, he's not one of those huge egotists where he'll only talk to people if they have a certain sub count. He just talks to everybody. He's really nice.
That's
I
cool.
could probably get him on Skype and get him on this podcast. I'll message him on Discord in a little bit.
All right.
Oh man, this is some hot goss right here. I gotta link this in the chat.
Uh-oh.
Just look at that thumbnail. Just look at that thumbnail. Oh boy.
Aging Grateful Dead fan.
I don't even think he likes Grateful Dead. He likes Opeth.
He just has that look of like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
70s haven't ended.
Yeah, he's one of those people who stays at 7-Eleven all the time for some reason.
No.
Utter morons for Neverworld, and half of anime Twitter misrepresent my point.
Oh.
This is the best YouTuber of all time, guys.
Yep. Oh no, it's this one guy who commented on that video I did about Helsing 920 Immer pre-roast, I think that's his name, and him dying. And so he just posted this wall of text saying how much of a misogynist and how he hated children. Just like this laundry list of bad things he did, trying to like make me seem like I supported him or something like that. I don't know,
What?
it's nonsense.
Saying like a man died and then respecting that is not respecting misogyny. It's acknowledging that he did work that meant things to people, and then saying, he died. It's just, most people deserve that kind of respect. I don't even was Helsing a misogynist?
I don't know. Maybe he made some jokes in some of his videos that
Those
were
are jokes.
misogynistic. And yeah, it's just I'll have to link this to you.
Yeah.
Let's do a screen cap of it.
This is a problem with SJWs nowadays. They just get out of hand because they need to be a part of something.
Yep. All right. I'll save it as. I don't want to. I'll leave his name. I just won't say it.
Yeah, put that as the thumbnail.
Fuck.
I would do that. I would do that.
Well, I'm not you, Logan, but I'll think about it. Either it'll be.
I'm operating outside of the law.
Of course. I'm a good boy. Let's see, what did I label it as?
We need to rate the goodest D-pad members on the scale of goodness.
Oh, I'm on the bottom. I'm 10.
I'm
maybe 10.
probably like what scale? Like is it 1 being less and 10 being more?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm 1 or 2. I
I'm
don't
probably
know.
a 2.
I am a 10.
Well, I'm the host. I'm not really supposed to bring a lot to the show, aside from just kind of moving things around. I'm the captain, I guess. That's a term I've used.
I'm a 0. Did you see this thing that I linked in the chat?
Yeah.
Look at his face in this thumbnail.
His eyes.
Just look at that.
Freaking glasses. What is up with this? Circular glasses.
It's indoors. Like, if I wear sunglasses in a video, I wear them outside.
Yeah. So, done reading the wall of text I just sent?
Actually, I'm just now reading this. It's trying to download the image.
What?
Okay.
Huh.
The guy was misogynistic, despised children, never dated anyone, over 400 pounds. I like how he mentioned he's over 400 pounds. He got his first job when he was 30. He made death threats to people if they made a movie he didn't like. He often attacked his friends behind their back. He insulted and decriminated the fans of video game series such as Sonic and Final Fantasy, as well as TV series such as MLP and Steven Universe. He insulted the intelligence of people who go to private school. I can't read any more of this.
Yeah.
This guy uses way too many filler words. He says "as" like a million times to sound smarter.
Yeah, I'll just go through the highlights. See.
I feel bad for the family and stuff, but well, you know. What does that even mean?
Yeah, I was gonna post a comment, but no. Just
You know. You know what it means.
that's right. Don't have to educate you.
This is a problem with politicals these days. They're too radical. Kids these days.
Politics destroy families and lives.
Kids these days are destroying America.
Everyone's destroying. No, we're destroying ourselves. Trump.
We need to take the country back.
What's taking it back? I say just get the hell out of here before.
And I mean that as in the Indians must rise up with their power of casinos and become the new government.
Actually, I would not. I would probably be okay with that.
Yeah, we need to get, actually, here's actually an idea. We need to get the Indians to rise up for, like, the Workers' Party or something, and then make that the new U.S. government. I'd be fine with that.
I would be okay. I mean, we did technically take their land, so I feel we kind of owe them one.
Yeah, we do kind of owe them. I mean, Christopher Columbus killed a lot of people.
Not to mention enslaved.
Yeah, I mean, like, he would enslave, like, 10-year-old kids.
Like, he may have been found. I mean, I liked Christopher Columbus as like a kid, but when I found out about the dark side of what he did, I'm like, yeah, we're gonna have a bit of a problem.
Plus, he likes Sword Art Online. What's wrong with him?
Right. Fuck him.
I prefer the abridged version. Actually, I think everyone prefers the abridged version, but I also prefer Log Horizon.
Sword Art Online fans are worse than Trump.
Oh no! What if Trump fans and Sword Art Online fans are the same? What if
that's
Trump
the
likes
case?
Sword Art Online?
We're all dead.
It's his favorite show.
What is this?
What if Trump was a weeaboo, though? I think everyone would be like, okay, Trump's cool now.
Well, Baron Trump is.
Really? Oh man, that's awful.
You guys want to end it off?
The greatest.
Oh.
Oh man, I have one more.
Okay, one more meme, and then we'll end it off.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was gonna say one more thing after the meme, but
okay,
this is
the meme.
This is proof. This is proof that Trump is a weeaboo right here. You know, from the most factual news station on earth.
Fuck this clip again. Posting that.
It's an old one. It's an old D-pad meme. I
actually posted that, I think. Why did I do that? I created a monster.
Yep. Yeah, ever since that, my channel has never been the same.
I don't know if I've still got 28
Spider,
subscribers.
I'm sorry for wasting your time. Just from the bottom of my heart. I know that means nothing to you, but I'm sorry.
What if we looked at the pre-D-pad era Outlawharvest and then compared that to the now?
Oh no.
That'd be freaky.
D, you gotta look at the stats.
Mm-hmm.
Pre-D-pad Outlawharvest to now.
Yeah.
It's like nothing's changed.
Pretty much. Just stagnant as usual.
As stagnant as huge. That's pretty true, actually.
Wouldn't happen any
I
other
don't know
way, though.
why anyone. I don't know why anyone watches my videos, let
I-
alone
I
gives me
kind of-
$2 on Patreon.
Honestly, I just wish someone could watch some of my new videos. I haven't been getting any recent ones. Then I'm gonna need to add some decent tags.
Yeah, you gotta
Mhm.
get
Link-
crazy. You
link
gotta
it.
pizzazz it up a bit. I don't know.
See, what you gotta do is
I
you gotta
should.
do what Mother's Basement does.
Dude, I don't know the first thing about doing videos on my computer, let alone Steam, let alone stream.
Oh,
Mm,
Just.
I stream my vids.
Oh, right.
alt-right.
I upload.
What?
I have a microphone, and that's what I use to record.
Speaking of Outlaws, did you guys hear Outlaw Star is gonna be coming back to Toonami?
Oh yeah, I'm excited about that.
Same.
Then maybe I can finally watch the show in full and not broken up.
Oh, yeah, because you never finished it.
Yeah,
Finish it
not
too.
properly.
So weird. Huh.
Yeah, because I watched it on a VHS tape.
Oh, that's the best way to watch stuff.
It is.
Especially
Now
anime
it is
that
all
has like a lot
digital.
of episodes. You have to have like
Okay.
30 VHS tapes.
I just burn it to a DVD now. I've upgraded. This year I upgraded.
Oh, to a DVD. Now, while everyone's watching their 4K. Wow.
Yeah, I'm never gonna buy a smartphone at this rate. I don't want one. I hate those things. Like,
Don't go for the smartphones, man. I've played
I'm
Watch
not
Dogs
gonna-
too.
like a computer is cool because I do things on it, but like that's the only piece of modern technology I ever want. I still watch stuff on a CRT television, like one of the real small ones. I don't ever want a freaking disgusting 4K flat screen.
Hmm.
Ugh.
I'm
Terrible.
I'm really excited though for Outlaw Star coming back. I mean, I hope this means we can get more old school shows.
Yeah, like Captain Harlock.
Or
Yeah,
Cowboy
but-
Bebop. Oh, wait. That's coming back.
Speaking of about Captain Harlock, remember when I mentioned about the the reveal of that scene from Steven Universe with Lars,
Yeah.
and like
Oh,
he's
yeah.
the Captain Harlock. I'm
Yeah,
like,
it's a Captain Harlock reference.
yep.
That's really cool that they're giving attention to that show. I really like this staff. I wish I was on the staff, but then I realize I don't actually have talent.
Yeah, I haven't. I'm actually trying to get a job for medical coding, but I need to actually, get off my ass and look up for the schools and stuff and what schools I
Yeah.
can get accredited if I could do it online. Because if I can do that at home, I'll be okay. Because I do not want to go. I don't want to have to interact with people. People fuck me up.
That's the polar opposite to me because I'm gonna go to college to become a psychologist, where the whole job is to literally talk to people all day.
Oh, no.
I'll probably push you to commit suicide if you ever have me as a patient.
What if we all
No,
just show
man,
up
I ain't like that
to his
no more.
office? No reason. We don't have an appointment. We just walk in.
Yeah. That's when I get my secretary to throw Mark out.
I die for the cause. Splat.
You gotta die for your government. Oh boy. Oh,
It's gonna
so much
skip that
edge.
from my
So
phone.
much edge.
You know what's edgy? Infinite. The main antagonist for Sonic Forces. Infinite.
Infinite Jest by David Foster Wallace. Oh man, here's an image. Quality.
VHS quality.
Yes.
Spicy Mamma Mia.
This is quality right here.
Yeah.
But what is my Twitter became? It just what
Make
even is?
racists afraid again. Smash white supremacy. I get behind that.
Sure.
I'm just
if I
looking at
can
my
honestly
Twitter.
say that.
It's 99% political.
99% political, 1% anime.
Yeah, pretty much. Wait, do you follow my Twitter, Mark?
I don't own a Twitter.
Oh, okay.
I just made that joke.
Well, it was actually accurate. That's why I asked.
Oh, holy shit! I am a freaking clairvoyant.
Yeah, you are. I just
You know, I always would have these weird dreams. Like I would envision
punk rock.
a scene that would happen later in my life, and then I would get this sense of deja vu.
Okay, well, you guys want to end it off for real now?
Yeah, sure.
Wait, didn't you guys start at like 8 o'clock? So it's like
Yeah.
How long is
Almost
this?
2 hours.
3 hours?
Or 3 hours.
Yeah, I got here like just by the end.
same. I got in around like 10 o'clock.
Yeah,
Let's hope these people that you added will join
Mm,
the Republic of Florence, 1476.
Okay, well, I'm DZ Dog and fucking Negroids.
I was here, I guess.
vote for Outlawharvest when the time comes for the revolution.
Hashtag Trump did nothing wrong. That's the hashtag.
This is what even is this?
I don't know.
Just go with it.
What has the D-pad become? We need to.
What is
we
the
need to.
It's like the
to-
first time I'm hearing about it while I'm
We-
on.
We need to reform and revolutionize the
It's
D-pad.
the name of the
Yep.
podcast. It's so original and amazing. Everyone loves it. Except no one.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Is this episode 20?
Yep. It's the 20th
Holy
episode.
shit!
We've been doing
20
this.
episodes of this. People still listen to this show.
I know.
I'm kind of surprised I haven't gotten more views, or more subscribers.
We're actually
I
gotten
should
a
promote it.
decent amount
promote
of
it.
I
subscribers
should link it
recently.
so I can subscribe and listen and stuff.
I've got like 3 podcasts I should promote that I'm on that no one listens to.
You really want us to deal with all this, Spider? You want to?
Yes, I do. I can't wait to listen to the episode that I'm on, though.
Oh,
Just kidding. I'm not going to watch that one.
good.
I'll tell everyone I know to watch it, though.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I think I promoted the show in Trench's chat, but I'm not sure.
Oh.
Trench's chat, I don't even know what it is. It's just bad.
Oh, I remember, like a couple of days ago, we were talking. He's like, "Hey, want to be on this podcast?" I'm like, "Sure." And he just added me.
Yeah. Tree I almost called him Tree. Trench has like
Tree.
he has no convictions, yet he's also the most arrogant person in the world because he will fight you to no end, but then he's like, well, Zack Schneider is also not good. What you just said he was like the best guy.
Yeah.
What is he, the freaking Socrates over here?
Yeah. Austin doesn't get mad at me. I'm like his son.
I think Austin gets mad at me a lot.
I can see why.
Ooh.
Mostly because I say Evangelion is good.
If any, it's a mixed bag.
Hey, I told him that I didn't like OKKO, and he didn't even yell at me. So I'm like, whew. Or I keep on telling him how awful Batman v Superman and all that shit is, and he doesn't get mad at me.
I need to get on that level. I need to enter that level of Christ consciousness.
I know. I insult Zack Schneider a lot, and he never yells at me.
Ascended being over here.
I know. I am God.
No, I don't think you can beat Kirito from SAO.
Oh man, I
one
can't
true
argue with
savior.
that one. The one true autist.
Okay, what is this?
I'll be Ketsuo from Akira. I have the power, and I'll go crazy with it.
I'll
And
be
he-
the main guy from the Asterisk War. That's who I'm gonna be.
Oh no.
Oh god, Ayato versus Kirito, who'd win?
That's his name. His name is Ayato.
Now Spike Spiegel would win in a heartbeat.
Oh yeah. See, we need to get Steve Blum on the podcast so he can just talk about his political views.
Dude, I would like.
No, he has
die.
to do the spike voice as he does it.
Just bang.
He has to be in character.
He
Like,
has to be
Spike
in
Spiegel is
character
my
talking about
husbando.
Trump.
No, he's my husbando, so I would die.
Oh, dude, same. Like, unironically same.
I don't even like pop figures, but I have a pop figure of Spike Spiegel because I love him so much.
Yeah. I feel sort of similar towards Victor from Yuri on Ice.
Mm.
Wait a minute, there's a pop figure of Spike?
Yeah, there's this
Oh.
pop figure of Cowboy Bebop.
Oh man, I gotta get that. Wait a minute, I hate pop figures. What am I talking about?
Hey, I only got it because Spike Spiegel's great and his hair looks great in it.
The only pop figure I want is the one of BoJack because it looks
yes.
somewhat unique.
I also want to get Bert from Sesame Street because that guy's amazing.
Oh yeah, Sesame Street is like a great show. I need to do a video about Sesame Street at some point.
You
I
need
don't
to
think I
review
ever did
every
it.
single episode. It's gonna
That
be
sounds
hard.
like a
Some
plan.
episodes are like they like take other episodes and put them together to make another episode. So it's
Oh man, and the budgeting over at PBS is just fabulous.
exactly.
I know my nephew AJ likes watching it. I mean, when he hears like certain songs, he just lights up.
Yeah,
I still
Your-
do.
quote
I
unquote
still
your
do.
cousin or your nephew.
He's like one.
Yeah, you probably watch it without him sometimes though.
Yeah, sometimes.
Hey, one time I watched like hours of Sesame Street by accident.
Someday we'll find it, the rainbow.
Hey, that's
connection,
Muppets. Come on.
The lovers, the dreamers,
Same
and
difference.
me.
I still
Friend.
can't believe though that Kermit the Frog's voice actor
Oh
left
yeah,
the show.
no, he didn't leave you. I think you got fired.
Yeah. See, the Muppets is also like one of the best pieces of art ever made, along with Sesame Street.
Along
Like-
with Shrek.
No.
No.
I love the Muppets so much. It's just,
Pretty good.
it's so heartfelt for me. I don't know. I'm gonna make a Muppets video someday.
I saw the movie in like the 2011 movie. That was great.
Mm. Oh yeah, I saw parts of that. I thought it was okay.
I saw
It
the
was
whole
better
thing.
than I thought it would be.
I haven't seen the sequel though, but the first one was really good.
Mm. Yeah, I'll probably watch it again. From what I could gather, it was like very similar to the old one, which they did a good job.
Yeah.
Mm.
It was just pretty much a love letter to the Muppets, to Muppet fans.
Yeah.
Because the plot was very predictable and unoriginal, but the whole thing was just, it's the Muppets again. That's
Yep.
the thing.
And Muppets just makes me so emotional, even when I talk about it. It's just such an important part of my life.
Okay, now can we finally end this?
Yeah, let's end
Make
it.
it 5 hours.
Fuck no.
Now we'll wait for next. We'll have that be when we get Kitty back on.
Oh man.
No!
What?
Stop.
You're gonna put the Hillary song when Kitty gets on the show?
No,
With an actual
Oh.
cat.
no, when
Oh,
Kitty
okay.
Sapphire comes back on.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
See,
oh.
I thought you said we're gonna have that theme, the one that I linked in the chat, when she comes on, and I thought that was like a diss at her or something.
No,
I'm sorry. That's just where I mean that was kind of funny, but I that's what I thought you said. It wasn't trying to, you know.
trust me, I have made it my personal vow never to piss off women. Unfortunately, I've kind of broken that a couple of times.
Yeah,
Sorry,
the
Paul.
guy who literally advocated domestic abuse in one episode of the podcast.
Jeez. I missed that.
I'm trying to forget that now, but I will
Yeah,
take
wait.
responsibility.
I mean, once it's on the internet, it's on there forever. You know, it's just like once you die in the game, you die in real life.
That's the most viewed episode of this podcast.
For real.
The one with Weave Trash is the most viewed episode.
I don't know.
Oh wait, no, the pan pizza one is the most viewed one for some reason.
The pan pizza one.
That was when we had Trench on
Yeah,
the first time.
It doesn't actually have pan. It's just the first time Trench was on the show. We did a thing about pan pizza, and it was really funny. I need to listen to that podcast again, just for the memes.
Just so you can hear your voice, be like, yeah, I was funny in that episode.
Yeah, the only time in my life.
Oh, no. What even happened to Austin? Was he like so annoyed that he just left?
Yeah, he was just
Possibly.
like, oh man, and John Oliver, I'm gonna go watch
Oh,
Sargon of Akkad to get this out of my head.
Not that British bitch.
With that British cock.
I know.
Honestly, I hope nothing bad happens to him if stuff gets sour. Cause he lives in New York.
Wait a minute,
no.
you think Austin Trench is gonna come into the recording studio of John Oliver and shoot him?
Yes.
Well, he is
Maybe?
a nihilist. He's got nothing to lose.
No.
So he can just shoot everybody who he disagrees with. Like, I think Austin Trench is how Columbine happens.
Oh no. Oh no.
Dude, too soon.
What? It's
Oh,
20
wow.
years. 20 plus years. It's
Too
healing. We're good.
It's,
There's,
yeah.
it's like a
okay,
shooting
how
every other week now.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
this is pretty normal.
No,
It's
the
Trump's in the White House, you know. It's anything goes.
The crucifixion of Jesus Christ. Too soon.
Oh my God! There is no God but Allah.
Oh no.
And with that, I think we should end it off. That was a very
Yeah.
beautiful statement. Thank
just,
you.
Just as the ending theme,
Kid I
just
don't
put this song that I linked in the chat on Hypocrite's Bandcamp.
Okay.
Oh, my favorite.
All right. Yeah, I'll see you guys later, I guess. Or
Did
maybe
we do
not.
the outro like 5 minutes ago?
We tried to, but
Yeah,
whenever
we tried.
whenever Logan gets on, it's impossible to corral the goddamn show.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's see that's why the D-pad has gotten progressively better every time I go off the show.
Yeah, it gets more regimented. It's not like it's run by children.
Yeah, this is why we need a regime change, because it's too regimented.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we're done. We're done. No more.
No.
No more.
Small
Logan.
government.
No more Logan. Goodbye. Say your
Yeah,
goodbyes, everyone.
goodbye, everybody. Every pony, excuse me.
Oh, no.
Pronouns. I need to
Dude,
use
dude.
pronouns because this is a
I'm gonna hit
PC
stop
culture
recording
now.
in 2 more seconds. And done. No.
Sargon of
recording.
Akkad is